90 years ago, in September 1929, the Great Depression hit America. It was a very hard time for the millions of people who lost their money and their jobs. America began to recover, but many lives were changed forever.
In November 1929, a small wedding in Washington, D.C. changed the lives of two people and their families, and a school.
In 1920, when William Bullis was 18 years old, he entered the Naval Academy. He was a smart student with lots of ideas and dreams. He loved to teach.
When he graduated in 1924, he was in the Navy first and then the Army, where he became a teacher. When he entered the reserves, he continued to teach.
Lois Hoover was a school teacher in Washington, D.C., and a cousin of President Herbert Hoover. She was smart and kind and loved teaching.
She also had a pet pig that she called Little Lois.
When Lois Hoover met Captain William Bullis, they discovered that they both loved teaching. They shared a dream of opening a school to help young men enter military academies.
The Bullises spent the first year of their marriage setting up their school.
At first, Captain Bullis, who later became a Navy commander, was the only teacher.
He always said that the real secret to the best education was learning how to learn.
In the 1930s, William and Lois Bullis began many traditions for Bullis School that we still honor today.
Family-style meals began on the very first day when William and Lois Bullis and their 13 students sat down at the dinner table together. In the dining room of the first location on New Hampshire Avenue, as the school grew, family-style meals were always the tradition at Bullis.
Today, teachers and students still eat lunch together.
At first, only academic subjects were taught at the school, including English, math, science, history, and mechanical drawing.
The school did not have an athletics program until the students went to Commander Bullis and asked to play sports. There was also no arts program until decades later.
The Bulldog became the Bullis mascot when Mr. Spencer, a teacher and principal from 1947 to 1983, brought his English Bulldogs to games. The students loved Mr. Spencer's Bulldogs, and so the tradition of Bullis Bulldogs began.
Bullimpics began in 1986 and included field games, a pie-eating contest, and floats. We still hold Bullimpics every year.
The tradition of painting the stadium with the graduating class year first began as the school prank, when a group of seniors of the 1970s painted their year on the steps of the old stadium. They got in trouble for it.
A few years later, another group of seniors took roof tiles off South Hall to show their year, so Commander Bullis and the teachers decided that painting the stadium was okay after all.
From the very first day, Bullis School encouraged its students to be honest, to respect others, to show kindness and integrity, and to help and include others. Today, everyone at Bullis follows the honor code that Bullis teachers wrote almost 25 years ago.
In the 1990s, Bullis faculty also created the motto, Caring, Challenge, Community. It's the Bullis way.
For most of us, if we went to another school, it would be just that, a school. But here, it's different. We're so much more involved. People never really call us the Bullis School. We go by Bullis. It's a family's name, and it's our family's name.
Bullis School will mark its 90th anniversary next year in 2020. Let's all celebrate this great school.